In southern Brazil, geologist Heinrich Frank comes across a peculiar hole amidst a modern development. Convinced that it is not a natural formation, he investigates further and makes an astonishing discovery. The hole is part of a massive tunnel system created by an ancient creature. Similar tunnels have been found all over Brazil, leading scientists to question the traditional belief that they were carved by early humans. Research teams across the country have been exploring these enigmatic tunnels, documenting their findings to unravel the mystery. While Frank was not the first to stumble upon such tunnels, his discovery shed light on the scale and formation of these structures. Reports suggest that similar tunnels have been observed since the 1930s, but it was only in the 21st century that they gained widespread attention. Geologist Amilcar Adoni, during his assessments for the Brazilian Geological Survey in Rondônia, heard tales of a mysterious cave system in the region. Intrigued, he sought information from the locals and eventually found himself at a remote spot near the border between Bolivia and Brazil. There, he discovered a mysterious tunnel hidden in the dense forest. Although he didn't have permission to enter the area, Adoni observed the tunnel briefly and realized it was unlike any natural formation he had seen before. Its large circumference and level floor left him baffled. Despite his plans to return for a more in-depth investigation, Adoni had to wait 5 years. In the meantime, another geologist named Frank discovered a similar tunnel in Novo Hamburgo, southern Brazil. Determined to find answers, Frank explored the tunnel and found giant claw marks on the rock walls. These discoveries led him to the term paleobros, referring to cavities created by prehistoric creatures. Frank's fascination with paleobros grew, and he began searching for more examples across the region. He found them abundantly, especially along a 145-mile stretch of a new road near Porto Alegre. Nearly 3/4 of the road cuts contained these formations, ranging from unfilled to debris-filled tunnels. Some tunnels measured 4 feet across and potentially extended 250 feet in length. The claw marks on the walls were consistent in all the tunnels, defying any geological process known to man. While Frank continued his search for paleobros in Rio Grande do Sul, Adoni planned his return to Rondônia. In 2015, he confirmed that the strange tunnel he had discovered earlier was indeed a paleobro, and a significant one at that. It was the only one found in the Amazon and among the largest on record. This complex network of tunnels spanned approximately 2,000 feet and reached heights of 6 feet, with widths of 5 feet in some areas. Experts estimated that around 4,000 tons of material were excavated to create this vast network. In the neighboring state of Santa Catarina, the Morro Grande paleobros was even larger. The tunnels reached heights equivalent to several stories and were an impressive sight. The existence of these massive tunnels with their unique characteristics raises questions about the creatures that created them and their purpose. The discovery of paleobros in Brazil offers a fascinating insight into the prehistoric world. These tunnels, with their extraordinary size and claw marks, defy conventional explanations. Scientists continue to study these formations, hoping to uncover more information about the ancient creatures that once roamed the Brazilian landscape. The mystery of the paleobros serves as a reminder of the vast and undiscovered secrets that lie beneath the Earth's surface. The intricate tunnels found in Santa Catarina, Brazil, were once believed to have been created by humans, specifically the indigenous Zuckling people. However, experts now understand that these formations date back much further than previously thought. Estimated to have been created at least 12,000 years ago, these tunnels were likely made by ancient creatures rather than humans. The size of these tunnels suggests that they were created by large animals. The current largest burrowing animal in South America, the giant armadillo, creates passageways that are only 16 inches across. So the question arises, what kind of creature could dig tunnels 5 feet wide and 250 feet long? Geologist Heinrich Frank speculates that these tunnels were made by giant ground sloths, massive creatures that became extinct at the end of the last ice age. These sloths could reach sizes comparable to modern-day African elephants, with lengths of up to 20 feet and weighing almost 9,000 pounds. Giant ground sloths thrived in South America for millions of years before the Great Ice Age transformed the landscape. When the planet warmed up again, these creatures vanished from the Earth. While some small populations of giant ground sloths might have survived for several millennia after the Ice Age, most experts agree that they went extinct around 12,000 years ago. Today, their existence is known only through fossilized remains. Other theories propose that an extinct species of armadillo could have contributed to the creation of these tunnels, although they were smaller than the giant ground sloths. It's possible that these animals worked together to dig the tunnels. Geologist Heinrich Frank has become obsessed with documenting the Paleobros of Brazil. He has identified around 1,500 of these formations in Rio Grande do Sul alone. Frank scours Google for photographs that might reveal previously unnoticed examples of Paleobros. He is thrilled by the well-preserved tunnels with numerous claw marks, considering them the homes of prehistoric animals. The distribution of Paleobros in Brazil is intriguing. They are most commonly found in Rio Grande do Sul and Santa Catarina in the south of the country, while they are scarce in surrounding regions and absent in neighboring countries like Uruguay. Paleontologist Greg McDonnell suggests that the absence of Paleobros in North America, where giant ground sloths and armadillos lived for thousands of years, could be due to oversight or unsuitable soil conditions. He speculates that an entire network of North American Paleobros might be waiting to be discovered. The research on Paleobros faces challenges due to urban development encroaching upon the tunnels and causing their destruction. Some tunnels have been built over or vandalized with modern graffiti. Moreover, the decrease in the education budget in Brazil hampers further research. However, dedicated geologists like Heinrich Frank are determined to study these formations before they disappear. As Paleobros continue to be revealed across Brazil, researchers race against time to understand their patterns and infer the animals that created them. The urgency to study these formations before they are lost forever drives their perseverance. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and press the bell icon for regular updates.